85 Broads is a global network of 15,000 of some of the most intelligent and accomplished women in the world. The women of 85 Broads possess a shared value for achievement and a passion for giving and giving back. Who are the members of the 85 Broads network? A woman who climbed the highest peaks on 6 continents and went on to lead the first ever American women's Mount Everest expedition. A woman who traveled with Bedouins in the desert, sold paintings door to door in Australia to raise enough money to complete her solo trip around the world. A woman from Harvard who apprenticed with Martin Scorsese, joined McKinsey and HBS, then left to write and direct a Tribeca Film Festival award-winning film. A woman who authored the book, Learning to Love Africa, My Journey from Africa to Harvard Business School and back, who now impacts the world as she works for the Google Foundation. Members of 85 Broads include women at some of the world's leading investment banks, law firms, consulting firms, and nonprofits, who possess a passion for co-mentoring women and who are eager to share their insights and knowledge to help others. Numerous women entrepreneurs and social entrepreneurs who are building businesses and social enterprises, from magazines to jewelry to global microfinance. Countless women undergraduate and graduate student leaders, from the founders of the Harvard Undergraduate Women in Business to the members of the Yale Women Rhythm to the student leaders of the Society of Women Engineers at Tufts, the Lions Network at Mount Holyoke, the Oval Office at the Kennedy School of Government, and many more. Each of these women has had to define and redefine success for herself using her own internal compass. Trailblazers, ambassadors, leaders, adventurers, entrepreneurs, parents, givers, survivors, officers, visionaries, rockets. These words define the women of the 85 Broads Network. In 1997, I founded the 85 Broads Network as a totally independent community for current and former women professionals from Goldman Sachs. At the time, it was virtually impossible for women coming into the firm to know in whose footsteps they were following. And there just weren't enough senior female role models at 85 Broad Street to bring these young, talented women up the learning curve. The solution was to create an independently run network so that former women professionals from Goldman Sachs could share their experiences, their talent, and their passion for the firm's culture with the young women who were joining the firm by the hundreds. 85 Broads was a novel concept because it did what no network had ever done before. It converted the status of ex-women professionals from Goldman Sachs from past to present by creating a community that didn't distinguish between the two. In 2000, our bold experiment became bolder. We invited women attending the leading graduate business schools to join the 85 Broads Network, regardless of their chosen career path. Broad to Broad allowed us to forge a co-mentoring relationship with these fabulous women by loudly proclaiming that we were going to mentor and advise each other, regardless of age, as equals. In 2004, we replicated our highly successful co-mentoring model by inviting undergraduate women attending leading colleges and universities in the US and abroad to join 85 Broads through Broad to Be. In 2005, we expanded internationally and now have members of the 85 Broads Network at such prestigious universities as Oxford, Cambridge, LSE, and Bocconi in Europe, Tsinghua and Peking University in China, Tokyo University in Japan, and the National University of Singapore, among others. Today, the 85 Broads global community has over 15,000 members. 85 Broads continues to connect and empower intelligent women worldwide and continues to promote women's leadership, achievement, and their enormous impact globally. These women will become some of the greatest leaders in business, law, the arts, government, medicine, and philanthropy the world has ever seen. And they will have thousands of women all around the globe cheering them on.